Can hypnotherapy help you to get over breakup or divorce, and how it would work for you specifically? So, if you're going through a divorce or breakup, you probably thought of going to a therapy at some point, or you might be thinking, I need to see somebody. I might need to see a therapist to help me to get over this. But you probably didn't think of hypnosis. And I want to bring another perspective to that. Hypnosis and motivational interviewing together. So now, should you choose hypnosis and motivational interviewing, or should you choose just classical talk therapy instead of hypnosis? I'm not bashing talk therapy, but what I specifically learned from my experience working with my clients is a lot of the time therapy fails because there's a lack of working definition of the goal, what we're working towards. So let me give you an example. You broke up, or you are going through a divorce, and it's like your life just shattered. The routine, the known, what you knew how life would be is no longer here, and you experience grief and pain, and this is really devastating, and you want it to go away. This is a very big topic. This is a very big goal. So how hypnotherapy can help you specifically. Number one, so with motivational interviewing, and motivational interviewing is a way to talk to people, or way to conduct coaching and counseling that helps bring clarity and work with ambivalence and ambiguity. Because when you come to therapist after divorce, the goal is, I just need to process that, and I need not to feel like that anymore. Or maybe you might have different goal, like I want to date again, I want to stop hurting. This is, again, as I said before, this is a very big goal, and it's a very vague goal. With motivational interviewing, we actually going to break it down into small goals. What is the most pressing thing right now? In the next few weeks, what do you want to achieve in the next few weeks? Not in a year, not in 10 years, not in 5 years, right now. So motivational interviewing is wonderful with that. Hypnotherapy. Now, I will be honest with you, I can't hypnotize you to be happy, to forget your ex, to just at snap of my fingers, everything went away. This is not how hypnotherapy works. And if you find another hypnotist who said, like, in a session or two, I will help you to get over your ex, you will be healed perfectly, run away. They don't know human psychology, and this is an ethical promise. What I can promise you, that hypnotherapy, clinical hypnotherapy, helps with anxiety, helps with grief, helps with stress management. And from my previous experiences working with clients, the biggest outcome from hypnotherapy is being grounded, is finding purpose, is being more collected, conflict reduction because people are more regulated. And it is a tool as a self-regulation tool, because I'm not just performing hypnosis on you, I'm teaching you how to perform self-hypnosis. So when you go home, you will have additional tool for self-regulation. So, and motivational interviewing is really building step by step. In addition to that, how I work with my clients who are just went through divorce, or going through divorce, going through breakup, and it's really hard for them. The philosophy of my entire work is internal family system. And it's an evidence-based approach founded by Richard Schwartz. And the premise is that we have multiple parts in our mind, multiple personalities in a way. And when we're going through really tough times, one, we have a lot of wounded parts in us, and we have a lot of reactive parts, and we have a lot of protective parts. And the reason why our life feels in disarray sometimes, and is because all of those parts are activated. So through IFS, internal family system philosophy approach, with motivational interviewing and with hypnosis, and I do a lot of IFS in hypnosis. I do a lot of internal family system and parts work in hypnosis, and it's extremely, extremely, extremely effective. So this is how hypnosis works specifically for divorce and in divorce. So rather than tackling healing, tackling getting over your ex, tackling moving forward with your life, we break it down into small goals, and we work on those goals one goal at a time. When it comes to divorce, I normally how long does it take? However long it takes for your nervous system to adjust. But I'm a very practical person. I like to break it up to 12 sessions. On the session 12, we are doing check-in. Have we achieved that goal, and where we're moving, or what is the next on the horizon, and does it make clinical sense for us to work together? Or maybe you need another specialist. Maybe you achieve one goal, and maybe it become evident that there's something else, or you want to try something different, or if there's another goal that you want to work together, and we work on that goal for another 8 to 12 session. So I hope it helps. Let me know in the comments what I can clarify. And curious, have you tried hypnosis before? And what did you think hypnosis was? Because there's a lot of misconception about hypnosis. I don't do stage hypnosis. I don't do mind tricks. This is how I treat gay men going through painful times of divorce and this devastation. We're not tackling big, vague healing. We break it down into small pieces and moving one step at a time with evidence-based approaches. I hope it helps. If you would like to learn more, go to my website, hypnotherapy.org. The link is in the description. You can find all information about me, the services, how to book 15-minute consultation, the pricing, all of that on my website. And also I have a lot of resources like blogs and more information about what I do and how I help people. I hope it helps. I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.